Okay.
That, dude.
Okay. The longer intro clip is gone. And
Wait, what?
The longer clip is gone. And the two, it's the punk and hard rock intro. It's like, what the fuck? What?
Play the first one again?
You want to hear the first one? This was the one I think we originally were going to use. Okay, that was what we were going to do.
That was pretty gritty, dude. I kind of like it.
That sounds like some ruthless aggression.
I kind of like it, dude.
Like Lance Cade coming out to that, or Trevor Murdoch.
We should use that on like tournament or survival week, or like the death match weeks, dude.
We're supposed to have two intros. There was always two intros on here. One was 10 seconds. One was 15 seconds. The 15-second one isn't up there right now.
Zach,
help!
Help!
Mom, meatloaf.
Well, I guess we'll have to dive into that after the show, since we're now live.
You keep playing different theme music.
We're just gonna figure it out. Keep resetting until we find it. But I guess we'll just start off with welcome to For Exposure. It's Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock. We're here. The independent wrestling scene does not stop, even though the collective weekend has gone and passed. Lawrence saying, sup, Lawrence. Sup, diggity dog.
Sup,
bro. Sup. You ever seen that? What's that called? That Vine back in the day. It's like sup.
You know, I was never into Vines.
Me neither.
They were popular, but now that I see them, I'm like, this stuff is hilarious.
Now that Vines are on TikTok, it's hilarious.
Now that I've seen them, I think they're great.
Oh, what a week. Later on today, we're going to show footage of Spencer Love's house when Blair stayed there.
And it's just Spencer trying to choke me.
We have the security footage. We're going to show it. You were telling me about it off air. I have yet to kind of watch it because I was watching SmackDown and stuff. But Jack Perry at New Japan Strong last night got a mixed reaction. Came out in riot gear with the Cry Me the River jacket.
Yeah, hold on. He had the Chicago flag draped over his back. You know how like some wrestlers will do.
Yeah.
Turned around and dropped it, and then had Cry Me a River. The dude came out to like mixed reaction, leaning more positive than anything. It was fantastic.
I know
he played into it too, because like they were doing that Cry Me a River chant. So they're doing that. They're chanting for a GTS, and like he's egging them on too, but then he'll also heal it up with them. Like, dude was great last night.
Oh, heck yeah. Wow, JPJ counter-programming PLUGGO. The bloodline isn't the only imploding. Oh, wow. Is he? Oh, yeah. JPJ is live right now over on Twitch. That's all right. That's all right.
That's okay.
We'll let it slide this time. But next time, brother. Oh, you acknowledge your Saturday morning programming here at Love Wrestling. But no, I guess that's cool. Like, he's playing into it full heel. I mean, his shirt's sold out. I know we're not a talk about the major promotions program, but what did you think about the footage, Blair? I know you do a AEW podcast with Jay's Retro, but you don't do one with me, so I want to know what you thought.
You know what? Most people seem to be like, why the hell did they do this? And like, I can understand a lot of frustration after the past week and a bit with all of the media, because like there was a lot of shots taken at AEW. Lots. So I can understand some frustration. I think this was a chance for them to be like, here, and also try to use it as a vehicle to enhance the Young Bucks FTR storyline as well. Yeah. So whatever. It's not the end of the world. AEW is not going to die. It's not like WCW 2000, because WCW 2000 was a whole different vibe.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad run.
That was bad. And it seems like a lot of people who are saying that, not everyone, but a lot of people, they weren't even around when WCW was the thing. Yeah. It's all like, just, you know, you hear about it. But
Yeah.
look, I don't think it was that bad. It's not going to kill the company. They're going to be fine. Dynasty is in a week and a day, and it is going to be that Dynasty too. It is going to be an incredible pay-per-view. So I'm looking forward to it.
Speaking of Dynasty, if you want more Dynasty tonight, blowing off stream over on Twitch, Love Wrestling's Twitch, the Dynasty brothers will be there with us.
I won't be there. Plug will be there.
You're not going to be there?
I gave up my spot for Mike.
Oh, I'll be there.
I know.
I can give up my spot for you. We could tag team it in.
I have to do that.
But yeah, the Dynasty will be there. Ella J will be there. Matt Viviani will be there.
The Prime Minister of Canada, Matt Viviani.
All my favorite people. I've got a low-key like blowing off stream rivalry with Ella J. Matt Viviani and I always team up and make fun of Zach, so it's a good time. I think Lawrence might be there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But blowing off stream's back, baby.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I thought the footage. It's tying that I bring up the footage because we're going to talk about Chris Hero's mixtape today, and so it's perfectly tied into independent wrestling. But yeah, there was a choice to air the footage. Is it going to kill the company? No, but was it maybe not the because you didn't have the gotcha moment in the footage that I thought they had. Because when I saw it, I was like, okay, they must have something that completely contradicts what CM Punk said, and only slightly was it a little different. It was a little embellished on CM Punk's side, just a little bit, but not enough to be like, oh shit, we got this guy. But what?
That's the best moment of this video.
Yeah.
Chris Hero.
Oh, Chris Hero is a saint.
Oh, bless Chris Hero.
But yeah, that's our major promotion minute here with for exposure. What a wild time to be a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
I know that you're sad, and I know that you're mourning a little bit. I want to bring this up to you. I know we're talking indies again, but we're going to bring up some major league stuff here. Your boy, our boy, Jacob Fatu, is now a WWE superstar. So much so that he had to pull out of the Punjabi prison match that we was all looking
jarred.
I don't know if you've been able to recover since that signing was announced.
Dude, like this, they were supposed to go on a mega indie tag team run.
Yeah.
They were going to crush it and then go up together.
And then Jacob said, nope, I'm going up without you, Zilla. I'm leaving you. So much so that the graphics that we're going to pop up today with Zilla Fatu have question marks next to it.
Like, I'm all for getting that bag, but come on, bro.
Yeah.
There was still time.
Oh, shout out to Omar in the house.
What's up, Omar?
What's up, buddy? Thank you for the shout out. Omar, we love you. Go check out Omar's writing over on lovewrestling.ca and check out his podcast as well.
So disappointed in Jacob.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing to us, buddy? What are you doing to us? Now you're going to go do the bloodline thing, I'm sure. Based on that, what happened last night, you're either going to be the next in line with Solo or you're going to fight Solo. But we can do.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed, Jacob.
I pour one out for you, Jacob Fatu, on the indie scene because he was so good. So good.
And like Zilla's still great, but it's not the same with Juicy Finale.
right. Like, it's not the
same.
No. How long until Zilla's getting the call then? Because if Jacob got the call, they had to see Zilla and go, that guy's got it. That guy's gonna be good.
Realistically, he should be on their radar already.
Right.
Like you bring him in as like an even more of a killer than Solo.
Yeah, I could do that. Interesting. Yeah, that was an interesting. I saw that. I thought, oh boy, poor Blair's gonna come in today and be all sad and crying about it because that's his guy. And that broke up his favorite tag team on the Indies.
One of them.
Well, yeah, that's true. One of them. The ones. We acknowledge the ones. Hell yeah.
Oh, we're nerds. At least we can swear now. Fuck Jacob.
There it is.
Fuck, man. Like,
if anybody was paying attention to us, draw that out for the 30 seconds. It's just so we can get to that moment right there.
Like,
God damn it.
Fuck. I'll stop now, but man, that's disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Get that bag, but it's disappointing.
If I was him, granted the Punjabi prison that they set up was very shoddy, was very suspect. Don't get me wrong. If I was Fatu, though, I'd have been like, can I at least do this match just because?
Yeah.
But I saw the setup and it was bad.
Man.
But hey.
Sorry, I was gonna say the setup was shoddy, the match was fun, and the clusterfuck was great too.
Mm-hmm. I'm still working my way through some of it, but like, yeah, it was good.
It's a chore.
The collective weekend, and I think I said this on Thursday, like it's a great time, but there's so much to pack in there, especially if you're watching indies and you're watching all the major stuff too. Like you got to kind of pace yourself because you can get burnt out real quick.
Yeah,
there's so much going on, but it was good. It was a good weekend, and it just continues
because we got stuff.
It don't stop.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
What?
Why do people watch us?
I don't know, man. If they do, I appreciate it.
This weekend we got Prestige Roseland 8.
Yeah, it's just great. There's a great card. If you want to start there, we can start there.
Well, is there anything else from Collective you wanted to touch on? Any other matches that stood out to you?
I think we talked about the ones that I really liked. I mean, For the Culture was really good. I really enjoyed that. Effie's Big Gate Brunch was a lot of fun. Another fun show. I mean, I just enjoy the Collective weekend overall. Julia's signed to NXT. So she had her swan song this week with Stardom. That was that's it. That's another one. Pour one out. But yeah, another good week. I want them to do more of these collective. I'd love to see them do them around like SummerSlam too. I think they are potentially, but like I don't want to see them do it every month. But collective weekend is so much fun. Like WrestleMania can be SummerSlam. I don't know if you could do one around like the Rumble or something. Maybe.
I remember when SummerSlam was in Toronto in 2019 because I flew out there for the NXT show, and I remember there was a lot of shows going on that time. But you would get like, WXW running a show, and then there was like an ROH show, and then there was like a Femme Fatale show. Like there was a lot, but it was just like at that time, not really knowing as much as I do now. Like it was just very overwhelming. But like, fully regret not going to some of those shows. I have this memory of like I was going to a wedding in October a couple years back with Mrs. PLUGGO, and she was in the weddings, but I had to go early because she was in the wedding, so I was just sitting off to the sidelines. And I remember talking about tweeting about the collective weekend when it was in Indianapolis, and that was in like in October. So maybe they do, and I just haven't paid that close attention to realize that they do more than one a year. But WrestleMania Collective obviously is a very fun time, and there's still plenty of cool shows. If you haven't caught them all, I need to catch up on some. I know I need to catch up on like the DDT Pro show was really good. Finished the Wrestling Revolver. I did watch Masha and Speedball. Very cool match as always. Those two rule. Masha had a hell of a weekend. She did.
She had like a Speedball-esque weekend where she was killing it. But yeah, most of, if not all, the shows that we've talked about in this program are on Triller TV. So if you have Triller, it's up there. It's included in your subscription. So go sift through and find you some new fun wrestling over the weekend.
Please.
As we talk about the new stuff that's dropping this weekend and next, we're going to preview a couple things from next weekend, because next weekend will be our traditional LPW preview show with Big Bad Boris and Dash in the Park. Hello, Mrs. PLUGGO. Mrs. PLUGGO, how are you today, my love?
LPW preview with Big Tater and Little Tot.
Little Tater and Little Tot. Mrs. PLUGGO's birthday week officially is underway because she's on vacation.
Oh, nice.
Her birthday's next Friday. So
what do you got planned for her?
She wants to go book shopping. So I'm going to take her book shopping and probably buy her some food. So I'm going to buy her all the books at the bookstore.
One gift I gave Mrs. Grainmaker one year for her birthday was I took her to a bookstore and I said, you have this much time. You can go buy as many books as you want with whatever you can carry. in this time.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Yes. So then they're all just like,
she's clearing shelves.
yeah. So that's what you can give Mrs. Pluggo.
Okay, I might get her something else too. But
no, do that. Do that
after dark. I'm just kidding. She don't want that. She don't want that. Feet pics. And Blair's officially done for the day. It only took 16 minutes. Yeah, look, she likes that idea. So maybe that's what we'll do. I'll be like, give 10 seconds, get whatever you want.
Oh, it's got to be like a couple minutes.
Not with her. She'll swipe a whole shelf, dude.
She won't.
If I give her like 2-3 minutes, that I'm going to end up spending $10,000 on books.
Be fine.
Mrs. Pluggo can carry a lot, dude.
I don't believe it.
She's built, dude. She'll carry it. She'll carry me.
All right. Carries those 8-liter water jugs over each
other. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, next Saturday, 6:30.
6:30 Eastern, yeah.
Eastern. We'll talk LPW 25 with Big Bad Boris Dash in the Park. So be there or be square. But this week, where do you want to start?
Roseland 8 Prestige has their show coming up. This is tomorrow night, and actually they're having some like show exclusive shirts at the event that look fantastic. So if you're going, you should definitely go and pick one up. But we can run through the card.
She studies the bookstore shelves every day. She knows exactly what she wants and where it's at. Thanks a lot, Blair.
No problem. we'll go. Okay.
Coming off of like Prestige does other shows, but Roseland 7 was super fun. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed that show a lot. I still remember like that was like that when Sovereign or not, yeah, Sinner and Saint. I said Sovereign. Sinner and Saint won the tag titles at 7. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was like one of my matches of the year in independent wrestling. But yeah, we're here to 8 now, and this card is just as good.
This is one that I'm really looking forward to. Kylie Ray and Mayu Yamashita.
Yeah,
I mean, Kylie Ray making her return back to wrestling. I think she's working a freelance show tonight in the Illinois area. So it's. I'm glad she's back. Like she was always one of my favorites, and it's hopefully she's doing good.
Yeah, I think she was out. She had a child, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's why she's been out for a while. So yeah, Kylie Ray in the independent wrestling scene is always a good thing, always better for business. And Mayu Yamashita is absolutely phenomenal in the ring. I think these two are going to have a hell of a match. I am looking so forward to this.
Yeah, I think Mayu's doing another American tour for a bit, if I'm not mistaken.
Good.
Like that's she likes doing those. So hopefully, I mean, because she was at a Black Label Pro show you went to, right?
Yeah. She last summer was at Black Label Pro. She was on an American Excursion. She kind of did some other shows, but yeah, I got to see her live in person, and I got to say it was worth the price of admission. She's absolutely fantastic at the ring. If you're not familiar with Mayu, get familiar with her because she's good. And I wouldn't be shocked if a company or two wanted to bid for her services in the future.
Mm-hmm. So we've got Drexel going one-on-one with Sami Callihan. I think this is the one where if you're wanting violence, this is the match for you. Mm-hmm. You're going to get it with this one.
Yeah, you are.
He's like 100%.
100%. I'm just not. I've said it, and I get flack for it at times. I'm not a huge Sami Callihan guy, so like his matches, like whatever,
What do you got against Solomon Crow?
Hi, JPJ. And then he says to Pluggo, tell Blair. I said, JPJ says, hi, Blair.
Pluggo, tell JPJ I say hello.
JPJ, Blair says hello. I don't have any thing personal against
you must.
Sami Callihan. He just is not he's not my guy. Not my dude.
Am I mistaken? Did he have a run as TNA World Champion for a little bit?
I believe so. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't know. He's just not my. Again, if I ever say like I don't have he's not my guy or my gal or whatever, it's not personal. It's just I watch him on the screen and I just like, okay, like I get it, I guess, but like it's nothing personal. The guy can wrestle. He's good at it. It's just like, you know, like people like I don't like John Cena. Well, yeah, then. It's not because you hate the guy. It's just you don't like the character, I guess.
I know. I just like to get you going.
I know. Drexel, the last time I saw Drexel wrestle was Roseland 7.
Yeah, it was against a mirror, I think. If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
In a Portland street fight or death match or whatever they wanted to call that. Yeah, so yeah, you'll expect violence, you'll expect some blood. This will be the match for you.
Like violence.
Violence.
We've got Sonico and C4 going 3-on-3 with the Bullet Club War Dogs. David Finlay, Clark Connors, and Gabriel Kidd. Coming out of the New Japan show last night, like Gabriel Kidd is going to be something special. Dude has it. Yeah.
Definitely. He definitely has it. I don't watch enough New Japan to know like the matches I've seen. He's good. He's something special.
Like he can play that like the unhingedness very well, like better than a lot of people. I think he could do some really great stuff.
Heck yeah. And then I love Clark Connors a lot. I think he's fantastic. And then C4's very good tag team. Sonico. That's going to be a nice little trios action on this show. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a fast paced. Sonico's going to do something crazy. Mark my words. I'm going to go on that super, super thin limb and think he's going to do something crazy.
We've got Dirty Breeze going against Midnight Heat. Haven't seen too much of Midnight Heat lately, but Dirty Breeze has definitely been stepping it up lately.
Yeah, I'm seeing Dirty Dangos making the rounds, wrestling a lot of the indies. Breeze picks his spots a little bit. So he's a little bit more selective, and I'm not sure why that is, but if it works for you, it works for you. But I always love these two together. Who hasn't? Who doesn't have memories of the Fashion Police killing it and doing their thing? But
their stuff was great.
Yeah, no, and I'm glad that they're working together still on the indies when they do. And again, I'd like to see more Tyler Breeze on a bit of an indie run, per se. But hey, I'll take this. Midnight Heat's a good tag team, so it'll be a good time.
All right.
Roseland just putting on banger after banger after banger, dude.
Every match so far that we've talked about has possible match of the night potentially.
And for those that are wondering, in Ophelia, I believe it'll be you. I think this will be on IWTV at tomorrow night.
Yes.
This is a Sunday night show. Yes.
So, Minoru Suzuki versus Akira. This is the one where it's going to be very hard hitting. You are going to see a lot of intensity.
Yeah.
And I mean, what's not to love when you have Minoru Suzuki and Akira in a match?
And we just talked about with Drexel and Sami Callihan the violence. If you want violence and a slugfest, this one is for you. Because Akira can take a beating with the best of them, and the Minoru Suzuki can hand one out with the best of them.
Yes, I was hoping that's where you were going to go.
So it's going to be one of those when the rubber meets the road. We'll see what happens, but it's going to be a good time. Akira is no slouch. I know I'm underselling him a little bit here, but Murder Grandpa, I think, is going to beat some breaks off of him and get that win. So here we go. Buckle up.
Jaden going one-on-one with the Blackheart, Leo Rush. I'm always here for Leo Rush. I think the dude is incredibly talented.
Yep.
And he sees wrestling in his own way. I think that's the best way to put it. He has just his beliefs, the way he wants to do things, but dude you cannot doubt the talent that man has.
Oh, for sure. I always say I think the wrestling world is better with Leo Rush in it. I know that the running joke is, he's going to retire again. And I mean, I get it. Rightfully so. He's retired a few times and then came back pretty quick, if that's the joke you want to make. But the dude's fantastic. I thought the Graphic was a mystery opponent at first when I first saw it, like when we were putting it in, and I was like, "What's up with that? Why are you doing that?" But okay, because he's so fast, he can't capture his picture. But Jaden's fun. I like Jaden. Is Jaden the caliber of Leo Rush technically in a ring and all that? No, but he puts on good matches and he's a lot of fun. So you get in there with Leo Rush, I have to imagine this match might be more fun than people are going, oh yeah, it's Jaden, it's whatever. I think people are gonna be like, oh damn, that was good. That was really fucking good. So like I said, Roseland just only putting on these bangers tonight, tomorrow night.
So I think there's two more for Roseland. We've got Amira and Trisha Dora. The run Trisha Dora has had the past, we'll say 5 months, has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, it has been incredible watching her, and Amira continues to rise to the occasion, taking it to the next level. I mean, this should be a hell of a match, and I'm excited for, like, obviously Adora is going to crush it, but I'm excited for Amira to get this opportunity and what it can possibly mean down the road from here.
Yeah, I know that there was a section of people really pushing for Trisha Dora to win that ROH TV championship over Billy Starks, right?
No, that was Queen Aminata.
Oh my God, what was it? What was no? Okay, it was Queen. My bad. What the fuck? But there is a bunch of people that are pushing for Trisha Dora to get a push. What the hell was I thinking? It's been so much wrestling. I apologize.
That's okay.
I'm good at this on occasion, but no, Trisha Dora is fantastic. She's always good. Aminata. Now I'm saying Queen Aminata. Amira. See, you got me all mixed up. Just butchering everything. Let's restart the show. Amira had a very good showing at 7, and I liked her at Roseland 7. She fought Drexel in that death match I was telling you about. This is an opportunity for her to show off more of her technical abilities and her, skills. And who better to do it against than Trisha Dora? I don't even know where I'm at. Are we talking about prestige? I don't even know anymore.
Daniel Makabe and Zack Sabre Jr. Now this is your wrestling match. This is the technical one. This is the one that your eyes are going to be glued to the screen. I have no doubt that match is going to absolutely crush.
I'm so excited for Joe Hendry to take on. Oh, wait, is that Zack Sabre Jr.?
Oh, shit, that's good.
Didn't Joe Hendry beat Matt Riddle last night at New Japan Strong?
Actually, okay, side note, before we keep going, hearing the crowd just crap on Matt Riddle last night and seeing Zack Sabre Jr. just slap the shit out of him was fantastic.
And before we get, Trisha Dora is in Ring of Honor. I'm not wrong.
She is in Ring of Honor.
I just was like, oh, the worst. I am not good at this. And that's Joe Hendry. It's Zack Sabre Jr. Same guy. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's Zack Sabre Jr., dude. He always puts on killer matches. This match will be a lot of fun, dude.
I'm very much looking forward to it.
I am too.
Yeah. There was something from the collective we didn't talk about that we probably should touch on.
Uh-oh.
Sabu no-showing the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Oh, yeah. I saw the tweet last night or something that he did return the $3,000 deposit.
$300.
Oh, I thought it was 3,000. I was like, Oh shoot. See, I don't know anything. What am I doing here today? I got no numbers right. I got the wrestlers wrestling in different promotions at different times.
Our pets' heads are falling off.
I want to win once in a while. I'm sick of being alone. All right, let's go to Aspen.
Oh man.
Oh no. Ooh. Yeah, $300. That's it. That's all it takes to get Sabu to come to the Hall of Fame. I'll book Sabu.
We can book him for the 4 Exposure Hall of Fame.
There you go. I love it.
Spencer.
Spencer, we need some money. That's crazy though. Yeah, because he was announced and then he didn't. Why would he no show the whole? I don't know.
I can't remember where I was listening to what it was, but someone suggested he was probably making more at WrestleCon downstairs.
He just didn't walk upstairs.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not walking upstairs.
I can sell t-shirts down here.
Here, let me see. I'm pulling up the tweet right now just to.
Yeah, he did return the deposit amount. Good guy, Sabu.
But just to think that that's all it took. That's all it takes. Now, well, I guess that isn't all it takes to get him because he no-showed it. But just for the record, Brett Lauderdale has no hard feelings towards Sabu and will still have nothing but respect for him as a person, especially as a performer. The sacrifices that he made to change the game. And many of my favorite memories. So yeah, Brett is saying he's all good with Sabu.
Oh yeah, they're tight.
No.
No.
When did they realize that he wasn't coming? Like right before his music hit.
The lights went out, and when they turned on and he wasn't there, they're like,
"Damn it, no!
Where is he? Damn it!
This is not good shit, pal."
So that's Roseland 8. That's going to be tomorrow, IWTV.
What time is that bad boy?
It's
a West Coast show, so
yeah, I can throw open the graphics. I think the time is on there. Time is not on there, so awesome.
You know,
I like on my Twitter feed, I'll see different posters for promotions. How, as a promotion, do you not have the names lined up to the right picture?
I don't know who does that.
There's a promotion in Canada that's doing it.
Oh,
they did it for 2 matches on one poster.
Maybe it's an artistic choice. I mean, I can't get the performers and matches correct right now. So
why am I bringing this up with you?
Right? Yeah, I'm the guy that I'm like I make mistakes all the time.
Oh. But I'm looking at the graphic and I'm like, really?
Well, they should call our graphics guy. He's good.
One of the best in the business.
The best ever. You say his name and he appears. I believe in Zach Ralph. No, it's Joe Hendrick. Damn it. See, I'm all over the place today.
Oh, you are.
So, what do we got next? What do you want to do next?
Well, I got one other like written tidbit to bring up, and then we can do some the graphic tidbits. But
it's
MLW apparently possibly interested in bringing in Mauro Ranallo for commentary.
Yeah, they got that WWE money, so they're like, let's spend it on one of the best commentators ever.
I think that would be a fantastic choice. I mean, there's the history. Frank Shamrock is Mauro's agent and has a relationship with, I think, Court Bauer, if I'm not mistaken. There's something there, but
yeah,
I think that would be a massive upgrade when it comes to MLW. No shade.
Oh, I agree. I think putting Mauro anywhere on a commentary team is a massive upgrade.
You put him in AEW and it's an even bigger upgrade because Mauro is just that good.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he hasn't been hired somewhere.
Yeah, maybe he's very selective on what he wants to do. Who knows?
But I think that's the case.
He's just like, I'm not just going to do anything. But yeah, I'm down. I would be down for that. MLW need that kind of injection into their calls. I think.
I think so. I think it would be a good choice.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Tidbits.
If you didn't get enough speedball at Collective,
I don't think we did. Is that even a thing?
Speedball in Danhausen
on Saturday, May 25th for GCW. Interesting.
You could go to that.
Where's that at?
Illinois, Chicago.
Oh, I could.
Take the family.
That's one of my son's birthdays weekends. Like, hey, buddy.
Going.
I know you're not a huge wrestling fan, but hey, happy birthday! It's Danhausen. It's Speedball
now. So Oh, you wanted more speedball? Hey,
No.
here's more speedball.
Ooh, there you
It's
go.
Byron Reed. I think that's May long weekend, May 17th. I think so.
Yeah, May 17th, Dayton, Ohio, speedball, Myron Reed, absolutely a banger.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Prestige is running Roseland 8, which we just previewed this weekend. They also have Pride and Prestige coming up in a few short weeks. Mayu Mashta versus Trisha Dora.
Yeah, on my birthday.
That's your birthday?
Yeah, Friday the 26th.
Wow.
Watch out, world. I'll be watching that.
Yeah. Happy early birthday.
Yeah, watching that while we watch LPW 25. So I'll have to watch it after.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's math.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got to work. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Vinny Massaro and Jeff Cobb, they're going to be at West Coast Pro in May 18th. This is your hard hitting match. You know, this is one of your violence matches. The other one's going to be coming up right away with Will Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Adam.
Oh, nice. So West Coast Pro for the coast, looking good. That's next for
that's in May.
That's in May. So that's in May. May is a big month already. You got the West Coast Pro going. You got Prestige. You got Revolver. Watch out. That end of May is going to be bonkers, dude.
Just going to take a sip of my drink real quick.
Of your Coke Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Coke Zero?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Look at me, dude. I know my co-host.
Yeah, you do. Defy just crushed at the Collective with their first show, and May 10th, Kenta versus Brian Keith.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
I'm loving that matchup. I think Kenta's solid. Like,
oh yeah,
dude is just like doing whatever, just vibing, putting on these incredible matches. And Brian Keith is one of the best out there. Like, dude rocks.
Oh yeah, and the Brian Keith's fantastic. I am bummed though that since he's signed in AEW, he loses a lot more than I had wanted. But
yeah,
do what you got to do, and I have to imagine Kenta retains here. But we'll see.
Yeah, if Keith wasn't signed to AEW, then I could see him winning. But,
yeah, I know, bummer.
And a Tournament of Survival is starting to announce some matches. Or some competitors. So Shunma Katsumata and Big F and Joe.
Big F and Joe.
Big F and Joe. TOS9.
Yeah, the Tournament of Survival is always an interesting card. So we'll see what else they have announced for that. Maybe Marco Stunt will make his triumphant return.
Maybe.
For the Tournament of Survival and win the whole effing thing. Beating Big F and Joe in the final. Calling it now. Early prediction.
So I guess we'll talk some West Coast Pro, which is tomorrow night. Pardon me. And then we'll do the GCW show after that. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Right.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
So
BLAIR, whatever your name is.
West Coast Pro doing like the match graphics pretty much all came out yesterday. So I was sending them over to PLUGGO like every 3 hours. I'd be like sending over a couple graphics. You'd be like, yeah, I uploaded the graphics. I'm like, yeah, I just sent you 2 more.
Just kidding. Here's more work for you.
Yeah, here's more. So we've got the full card now. Let's go through this. We've got Aramis, Lee Moriarty, and Viero versus Matt Mikowski, Jigsaw, and Hallow Wicked. Viero actually just did a cross Canada tour like
nice
3 weeks ago, so he's making his way down to the States now, but huge opportunity for him, and I'm liking this match. I think this is going to be like this sneaky good match.
Yeah, you got Lee Moriarty, Matt Mikowski in the fold. I like those two a lot. That's going to be a good time, man. Chris Hero's Pro Wrestling Mixtape.
Yeah,
very good start. Very good start, Blair.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
All right. We've got Angelico versus Arez. 2 out of 3s. Laveo Masterclass Challenge. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what you just said.
I don't even know what I said, but I'm excited for that.
But I'm gonna check it out. Angelico getting some indie dates here. He's gonna be back in the fold, huh? On the indie scene.
Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah.
think dude's good.
Yeah, the dude is good. It's unfortunate how his run in AEW kind of ended, but
I think he's still there, just does
is
the
he?
odd ROH show.
Is he? I don't know. I never see him on TV anymore, but we'll just assume that
I
he's
think he
there.
does ROH and like that's it.
What we've learned today is I don't know where anybody's at or anybody wrestles. I'm just here. I'm not even a real person. I'm a hologram at this point.
Okay. All right. We've got Sandra Moon and Rachel Ellering, the happiest team in the world, against Heather Reckless and Red Velvet. Okay.
That was a choice right there, by the way. The super smiley side and the super serious side.
100%.
Like, what's up with Heather Reckless and Red Velvet? You're not excited to wrestle? Why aren't you smiling right now? I don't understand.
I'm so hyped for this match. You have 4 of like my favorites.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be good. These women are fantastic, dude.
Rachel Ellering, Sandra Moon, the nicest person in wrestling, Heather Reckless, incredible, and Red Velvet. I fucking love Red Velvet.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
great.
She, you know where she comes from? Her mama's kitchen.
Love it.
But no, and Rachel Ellering, LPW alum. Shout out to LPW. So yeah, I'm excited for that matchup. It's gonna be a good time. Good times.
I'm really hyped for that one. Okay. We've got another trios match with Vinny Massaro, Titus Alexander, and Starboy Charlie against Los Suavcitos.
Nice.
Yeah. I like that team of Titus, Vinny, and Starboy.
That's an interesting team there, especially considering they've all had opportunities to face each other for titles and stuff. Mm-hmm. Will they be able to coexist? I don't know. Will they, Blair? I'm asking, will they be able to do it?
When you were doing that, it reminded me of 21 or 22 Jump Street. Cynthia.
Can they coexist? Beep boop bop. Exist. Coexist. Beep boop bop. Cynthia, you're dead. That was for Cynthia.
She's dead.
Can they coexist? Will they get along? Beep boop bop.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's like, cut it out.
Okay.
We should do an entire show where we just slam poetry.
The matches.
Brian Keith, will he win? Beep bop.
On the show, or on this West Coast Pro show, I think, like, they haven't put the graphic up, but I think there's also like an AR Fox and Brian Keith match, because those are 2 names that are on the original posters, but we haven't had a graphic for. So
interesting. No graphic. What the hell?
We do.
Beep bop.
So, and last but not least on this card, we have Chris Hero against Kazusada Higuchi. Huge props to Rachel Ellering for this graphic that she posted up on her Twitter that we decided to use for this match graphic. The face that every wrestling promoter has made throughout his show.
Backstage altercation. Beep boop. No.
Fear for my life.
That was for CM Punk. No,
he doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah. I mean, when you sent me that, I laughed so hard. I said, "Oh, that is so well done. Why not play off of it a little bit? Why not have some fun with it? I mean, you kind of have to." And what timing that footage airs the week he's got a show going on, so they can't hurt the viewership a little bit. And everyone on the internet is pro Chris Hero right now.
Yep. Dude rocked that polo shirt.
Just knowing up, CM Punk just completely screwed the pooch there. But, you know, what are you going to do?
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, way to go, Philly Phil.
So, okay, we've got the GCW show coming up on the 20th and 21st. I'm going to throw the two graphics up for the 21st because there's only two of them.
Okay.
So far, because
you do what you got to do, buddy.
I will. So, breaking GCW Sunday, April 21st. This is the same night as Dynasty. We have Joey Janela versus Fuego del Sol.
Oh, very cool. That'll be a fun one. That'll be a fun little match.
Fuego is getting a little bit of a GCW run as of late, it seems.
Yeah, good for him.
Did some shows.
More Fuego in my life is for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Fuego del Sol.
Mm-hmm. He's solid.
Yeah, he's fun.
We've got Nick Gage versus Broski Jimmy.
I look at that graphic and I just go, Nick Gage is ready to slap the Cardona off of Jimmy Lloyd.
I do like how much they've leaned into this Broski Jimmy. Like, he's done a great job with it.
Yeah, no, at first when they debuted it, I was like, oh no, like, I don't know. This might be too far. This might be the one where it doesn't hit. And then Jimmy Lloyd has done absolute wonders with it. He's made it his own thing, really. Like, it's really been hitting. He's like, can I cut a promo? And they're like, you can have this one. And then he says something and they're like, what the fuck, Jimmy?
The way that he like did the like turn from like hating it to loving it, was great.
Yeah, dude. So Nick Gage is ready to slap the shit out of him.
100%.
So sorry, Broski Jimmy. Next week might be your last.
Yeah.
Beep boop bop. Broski Jimmy is dead.
Yes. Okay. So there's 5 matches announced so far. A couple that haven't, but they've announced who's going to be there. So I'll put those up first. We've got the cutest in the world, Maki Ito. She's returned to LA for How High. Also a very good movie. How High?
Yes.
Yeah. We've got Ruckus returning to GCW.
That movie.
And Kerry Morton is going to be there.
Oh, Kerry Morton, who was getting booed out the building at the Collective.
That picture, it makes him look like he's like a 50s like crooner.
Yep.
Like,
you got to be a real piece of shit when your dad's like, I want nothing to do with you, even though we're tagging together.
He looks like he should be touring with Elvis as like an opening act.
He looks like he's about to ask Reese Witherspoon to go steady.
He wants to take you to the malt shop.
Yeah. Listen, Mary Sue, I want to give you my pin.
Let's go listen to Chubby Checker.
Yeah. Remember Pleasantville?
Yes. He looks straight out of Pleasantville.
Straight out of Pleasantville.
Straight out of Pleasantville. Crazy motherfucker named Morton.
That's well done.
It's not bad, eh?
He looks like he was in the Outsiders. Yeah. He looks like he's in one of those 50 street gangs that also sing.
Chilling with Soda Boy and or Soda Pop and Pony Boy.
Remember Back to the Future? He's chilling with the dude that's got the 3D glasses on.
Oh,
he's hanging out with Biff.
Yeah. Okay. We've got Jordan Oliver and Leo Rush. Jordan Oliver back from his This match is gonna whip.
Did we just talk about how awesome Leo Rush is and how fantastic he is? And this match is going to probably, it's the front runner right now for my match of the night before it even happens. So I'm in for this. Glad to have Jordan Oliver back.
Me too. Mance Warner and Dark Sheik. Mance Warner has been on an absolute tear as of late.
Yeah.
I mean, dude is ruthless. Going one-on-one with Dark Sheik.
He's just simply trying to mow down anyone close to Effie one by one. Dark Sheik's next.
Violence.
Violence, violence, violence.
Like violence.
Oh, so maybe they'll get along. Maybe it'll be a peaceful match.
Mm-hmm.
A peaceful wrestling match. I wonder what that would look like, because every wrestling match has violence in it to some extent, or it wouldn't be wrestling.
I don't know.
They just hold hands and
and caress each other's hands.
Sit crisscross applesauce and hold hands in the middle of the ring until one gives out, and then they just gently pin them for the 3. That's the Mance Warner match I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this violent stuff, Mance. Give me something different, dude.
Mance Warner and Effie in a world's friendliest match.
Yes, there we go. The softest hitting match of all time.
Yeah. Just light forehead kisses.
Yes, dude.
Across from each other.
There we go. They're just like,
and then they cry every time. Oh, no wonder nobody lets us book a show.
That's true. This is true. Nobody's giving me the pen anytime soon.
Too Cold Scorpio against Joey Janela. Look, it's random as shit, but I like it. I'm into it.
Oh,
I was always a Too Cold Scorpio fan. Why not?
They're gonna have some fun with this one, dude. Do you know Joey Janela's like, I'm getting to wrestle Too Cold Scorpio. Like,
exactly.
Let's just have some fun, dude. So I'm excited. After his big match with Blue Pain, I'm just kidding. I know that was Cardona, but I figured I'd run with the joke.
And the match you alluded to. Oh, hold on, I'll save that one. But Bussy versus the Stoner Brothers.
Of course, you can't have a show on 420 without some Stoner Brothers. I'm surprised.
Thought you were going to say you can't have a show on 420 without Bussy.
Well, that too. You can't have a show on 420 without Bussy. I know, but I know like if he can't partake in the substances because he's still, I think, on probation.
I think so.
According to his podcast, he does give us like weekly updates on his podcast. But where's Grim Reaper, man?
There was just no graphic for him.
Oh, but he's announced to be there as he should. RVD, is he going to be there? He should be too. Why not? Let's get him in there.
Well, may as well. I mean, why not?
Yeah, any Stoner character in wrestling history needs to be at the How High show. That's what I think.
We could get Buzzkill, the WCW wrestler there.
Can they get Right to Censor to show up?
They could be protesting outside.
There you go. As they drop things on the floor.
So, the match you alluded to earlier that had you popping.
Did I? Oh.
Wolf Daddy versus Zilla Fatu and
Wolf Daddy.
Vacant.
Vacant is making a return to the ring. How sad are you that this isn't Jacob Fatu and Zilla?
Fuck, man. It sucks. Look, I'm happy for Jacob. I've said it before. I said it earlier. But I wanted more from this team.
Yeah?
Like, I'm going to watch their run with the same enthusiasm that I did when I watch, like, Mike Awesome's ECW World Heavyweight Championship run.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to enjoy those, like, dozen matches or so with so much intensity and love.
Yeah. Mike Awesome, the fat shit killer. Such a bad kid. They really screwed him.
In WCW, yeah, but
ECW, and to allude what you said earlier, that you think this AEW stuff is bad. Go back to that. They really dropped the ball with Mike Awesome at WCW too. It's like WCW. What are you talking about? Beep boop bop. AEW is dead. They aired footage. Oh no,
we're dead.
We're dead. But no, I get it. Zilla Fatu. I don't know who's left in the family tree that they could bring out for that if they wanted to keep it in the family.
The Rock.
The Rock shows up at GCW. How high? Oh man,
that's what Nick Khan was organizing with Brett.
Yeah, he's like, hey, listen, you want The Rock in LA? Give us Fatu. That would be something.
We know we only asked for the Punjabi prison match, but we'll give you The Rock for a show.
Brett's like, yeah, dude.
And Brett's like, I guess. I just
sure. Yeah, we got the Punjabi prison match, and they threw in The Rock, but whatever, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll throw him in a tag match down the line.
Some random tag match on his show. Everybody's like, what the, Brett? What are you doing?
Fuck.
This isn't making sense, but we love it. It's provocative.
Gets the people going.
The people going. But you're not wrong. I would have loved to see more Fatu and Zilla as a tag team. I thought they were really cooking. I really enjoyed it. So we'll see what they do because Zilla is good. Maybe we just get some Zilla Fatu in a singles run here, man.
Maybe
he's good enough, but yeah, we'll see who they get. The question mark always makes me think it's going to be somebody big.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe it's Kerry Morton.
Maybe it's Ruckus.
Maybe it's 50s Kerry Morton just being like, I got you.
Maybe it's Marco Stunt.
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time. That'll happen one day, and I will be proven right.
Marco Stunt just riding on Zilla Fatu's shoulders.
It's 2050, and I'm like, finally. Vindication. After 20 years of just picking, 30 years of just picking Marco Stunt for everything. I got one.
Hell yeah.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal. But it'll be interesting. That'll be next Saturday night. And if it's in LA, that means it's probably a late start.
Yeah. So I will watch it the next day.
Yeah, that'll probably be 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock starter for you East Coast folk.
Mm-hmm.
If I get my math correct, depending on what time the actual show starts.
We briefly referenced the How High movie. Did you know there's a sequel to it?
Yeah, but I've never watched it because I heard it was really, really bad.
And I'll never watch it, but like the original, very enjoyable.
Pretty funny. I watched the original a few months back because it was on, and I was like, I haven't seen this in years. It is not a great movie, but it's fun, but it makes me laugh. But it is by no stretch a cinematic juggernaut, but it's
like the Friday movies.
Yeah,
they're not great, but I'll watch them.
Yeah. Like I'm like, this is fine. I mean, it's not as I was like, I remember this being. It was wild.
Look, it'll give me some lines to quote for a few days afterwards, and then I'm good.
Half Baked over How High. I think that goes without question, Lawrence.
Yeah,
an all timer.
Yeah, the Friday, like, because I never watched. I had watched Next Friday before I saw Friday.
Yeah,
I was much more into Next Friday than Friday, and Friday After Next, I think is criminally underrated.
Okay, I was gonna say I put that in. I got flamed for putting that in one of my top 5 Christmas movies of all time.
Like the Friday movies, I'd go Next Friday, Friday After Next, and then Friday.
So you go Friday After Next, then Next Friday. What's wrong with you?
I liked Next Friday a lot. I thought it was great.
Grow up, Blair. Next Friday's good, but it's not the best one.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
That's Friday. Yeah, top flight security. We're not little no more.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Hey, mama, come here.
I could quote that all day.
Yeah, it's great.
So we got a little Christmas party going now. Well, let me check my Palm Pilot. I ain't doing shit. I'll be there.
Money Mike.
Pick up that coat, girl. Costs more than you do.
There was Money Mike. There was Pinky.
Yeah. Pinky.
Oh. Pinky's record store.
Just a good trilogy of movies.
Yeah.
So good.
Very underrated trilogy.
Very underrated. Yeah. What are you doing in my house eating a big ass sandwich and shit? I'm Santa Claus. Where's the milk and cookies? Well, now I'm going to sit and have to watch Friday.
I might have to put that on after, or Half Baked, because I haven't watched Half Baked.
Yeah, I haven't watched Half Baked in a long time either, but that is another good one. It's another solid movie. Another solid show in the books. We're right up. Well, look at us. We did it. I don't know who's wrestling where and who's wrestling who, but we did it.
We managed. So
it's called research, Pluggo. You should do it sometime.
Should I play our hard rock out? That's how the show's been.
I'll have to figure out what happened to the 15-second. Maybe I accidentally deleted it or something, or I don't know. But yeah, we played 2 different intros today.
Yeah. It's been all over the place.
We did the damn thing. So Blair Pacheco, tell the people what you got going on and where they could find you and all that fun stuff.
Just dropped a new podcast with Danny Leo, who is fantastic. That's up on all podcast streaming platforms. You can find me on all social media at Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast. You can find me every weekend doing this show with this guy on this channel, where we cover the world of independent wrestling.
For now, until we're fired.
And I've also started doing some streaming up on Twitch at GRNMKR. And I'm just showing matches and chatting. So
chatting.
I thought about doing a stream today, but I'm kind of tired and I still have to maybe go to the gym, so I don't think I will. But
and now you're watching Friday.
And I'm probably going to watch Friday later. But maybe this evening, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe this week. We'll figure out a day. And I think that's about everything. What about yourself?
Oh, well, I am PLUGGO.
Yes.
You can find me at PLUGGO on all social media platforms. You just search it, and my face pops up. I'm right there. That's me. You find me Thursday nights, 8 p.m. with JPJ on this very channel for Between Two Beards. I almost said For Exposure. Between Two Beards. Our 150th episode is this week. I don't know what we're doing yet. I don't know what the plan is. But
no surprise, no like let us know who the guest is.
Maybe not. You know how you want to find that out? You go to our social medias at B2Beards on all social medias to keep up to date on what we got going on, the big surprises we might have. Blowing Off Stream does return tonight, Lawrence, at 10 p.m. on Love Wrestling CA's Twitch. I'm going to be there. The Dynasty's going to be there. Ella J's going to be there. Matt Viviani's going to be there. It looks like Lawrence will be there. We'll see who else pops in. It's a good time. Blowing Off Stream's a lot of fun. And then, yeah, you said it. We're here next weekend with you for Exposure. That's what I got.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you to everyone for stopping by in the chat. Thank you to everyone for watching. This has been fun. PLUGGO has been all over the place, but it has been great.
Yes.
So,
I'm sorry.
With the kind of episode that it has been, we will bid you adieu. Thank you very much. Peace in the streets.
Hard Rock out.